Well, the full list of Australia's richest 250 people will be published tomorrow in The Australian. Mining magnates still dominate the upper ranks of the list, but there are more and more women joining the list. Business journalist John Stensholt, editor, joined me a little earlier. John, thank you so much for joining us this evening. Well, which billionaires round out the top 10 of tomorrow's list?
Right, so Gina Rinehart's at number one, so $50 billion, which is an amazing number. Would you believe, Sharri, it's probably been a little bit conservative given how the, I guess how the success of her Hancock prospecting has gone. Then you've got Nicola Forrest and Andrew Forrest at 2 and 3, so around about $37 billion between them. So there's a bit of a gap there. So Anthony Pratt and his family, about $27 billion. Harry Triguboff, about $26 billion in number 5. He's probably the only guy in that top 10 who does a domestic-only business. The two Atlassian founders are Mike Cannon-Brookes and Scott Farquhar, around about that $26 billion mark, $22 billion mark as well. Clive Palmer's around the $22 billion mark. Kerry Stokes, big drop down to $11 billion. And then you've got Melanie Perkins and Cliff Obrecht from Canva. So they round out the top 10, $10.92 billion, so almost $11 billion.
Interesting to see Nicola Forrest in that top 10. It's the first time, that's my understanding, that she's been in that list. Tell us how they worked out the combined wealth after their split.
Yeah, sure. So they have actually split. So what's it been? About 4 or 5 months now that since they've announced that they were separating. So they're still married. They hold all their wealth together, but it is now a 50-50 split, plus a little bit more for Nicola. She's got her own Fortescue shares. So look, otherwise they're keeping all their Tatarang, which is their private company, together at the moment. That's the company that owns R.M. Williams and a whole bunch of agricultural things and other brands. But they're working together, but they're separate. That's basically what they're telling us in their wealth terms at the moment. It includes philanthropy as well. So look, let's see what happens over time, but that's how it is right now.